So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the...
And he shoots! This time, surely! Messi with the short one. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi goes short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Akanji, that's a good ball out wide. Messi. Silvestre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Lewandowski. Now, can they get him away? Valverde, well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Alexander-Arnold, looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
McAllister. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's the keeper's ball. Looking for options for movement. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. Nice control. Camavinga. Spread out to the left. Good take. Oh, shooting chance! They've played it short. Goes for a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Camavinga, played down the flank, pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's fabulous! Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
So intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Camavinga, great vision. And this is Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Lewandowski. Camavinga. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. That pass isn't the best. O'Reilly. Camavinga. And this is Lewandowski. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He is through here. Alexander, towering header.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Little pass back. Lovely pass, but there's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. It's Gavi. Camavinga. Passes short and sharp. McAllister. And it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Gavi. Terrific effort! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That signals the end of the first period. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So we're off again. So first half brought no goals. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
McAllister. Now it's Kane. Gavi. For Valverde. Schlotterbeck kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Dani Olmo. Not the most convincing of passes.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Akanji. Gavi. And Akanji. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Gavi. Camavinga. Played out to the left flank. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. McAllister. to Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Gavi. Well read, nice interception. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Camavinga. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga. Gavi. Camavinga. Now he's off and running. Messi. That's a cute ball. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Valverde. McAllister. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And the ball is out of play. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
El dorsal 6, Hazard.
McAllister. He's in plenty of space here. And he's heaved it away.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Camavinga. And he's had it nicked away. Always goal side. That has been slung wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Schlotterbeck. Arsenal desperately searching for the winner here. Valverde. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. And he is deftly away. It's a really well-measured ball. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Valverde.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's Gavi. Back towards the middle. Some really good ball movement. It's Gavi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Camavinga! That was superb goalkeeping.
Camavinga really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 22.
That has not gone well.
Serán sustituidos por
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0.
el dorsal 18,
Shot could be
el
on.
dorsal 20.
And The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Camavinga. Van Dijk. And it's Valverde. Camavinga. Now O'Reilly. Akanji. Van Dijk goes sliding in. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Kane. Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Messi, looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Looks across and plays it in. That's really well cleared. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. O'Reilly. Into the channel. It's a pretty loose pass. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Gavi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ferran Torres. O'Reilly. Gavi! He's delivered all right! And there is your opener. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 20 minutes is number 8, Gavi!
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter.
There could be trouble here. It's come backwards here. And the ball's gone astray. Valverde goes for a shot! And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Madrid very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. That was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. Probing pass. Chips it through. Mignon can clear it away. O'Reilly. Looking for options for movement. Valverde. Robertson cuts out the pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Valverde. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kane. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Gavi providing an outlet on that flank. O'Reilly. O'Reilly's cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's Valverde. Madrid have it back. Can he finish? It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That's all it can take, Peter. One loose pass with the pressure on, and you've had it.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Strong running down that left flank. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, right place, right time. Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played into space. He's got away. And that is well cleared.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is out of play. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Good take, and is he in? And That is the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix
And we
it.
come
So
to
I
you
think the
now with
manager
a
has
quick
to
request
resist
for
change
support
at this
for our
stage.
charity fund, Chance in
Madrid
Football.
sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 34, Kane. Number 5,
So we're off again.
Eduardo Camavinga. Number 22,
Alexander-Arnold.
Hazard. Coming on the
Passing
field,
is crisp and
number
sharp.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 6,
And here's Mbappe.
Caicedo.
It's a good ball out wide.
Son Heung-min.
It's made its way to him. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. It's a sharp pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi. Searching pass he's played there. And he's managed to get free. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. Madrid with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way past. Great ball, and he's in here.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
And it's Messi. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi wants... That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Camavinga. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Manuel. Alexander-Arnold. Oh no, this does not look good. Gavi looking to add to his goal. Alexander-Arnold. Gavi. And it's Messi. And Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Defending was strong and firm. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. That looks a good ball through. Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. Gavi. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Just eases him off the ball. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Muscular approach does pay off here. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tries to play it through. And they've got a throw. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. That has not gone well. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! Another one of football's and how moments.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super ball! Caicedo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. Now Salah. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah. He has found a way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Salah. Lewandowski.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good ball, good take. Gavi! That's another chance. It's fallen kindly here. Relentless, just relentless. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Some heroic. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they... Madrid are utterly focused on their objective here. A single point and the job is done. Can they do it? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Madrid need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. A probing pass, and he's picked it up out wide. Could be danger here. And it's Gavi. Played back towards his own goal. Well, now the opposition are going to have to... Mbappe! And he's found the net! His joy, his goal, he steals the moment.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Camavinga with a definite foul there. Camavinga threads one in. Camavinga. Valverde. Now that's well seen too. Tanaka. Camavinga. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now he's off and running. Too much on that, it's gone out. And he's intervened well there. And this is Kane. Oh, great chance! Great chance! And that's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, shooting chance! And he scores! And they can dream again of a better life, of greater prestige. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And now he has two. Madrid with the lead.
It's so often the case with goals.
And the finish! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too.
Just the keeper, he's had a shot! Caicedo just eases him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He'll fancy himself from here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi! Decent hit from there. Madrid have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. It's cause for mild irritation. O'Reilly. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ferran Torres. Can he get it through? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Fernandez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Great vision. Mbappe! Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Kane tries to pass it through. Oh, he's Kane! And he's stuck it away. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Kane at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Crosses it in here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now, can they get it back? Kane. There's a sharp little ball here. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. Back on the way then. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Dyer. And it's Fernandez. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, good ball. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe plays it through. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Kane. Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He is through here. That's really well cleared. And it's Camavinga. Messi. Messi steaming forward at pace. Oh, that was vital. That's going up front in a hurry. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Driven in.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Camavinga.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And it's Messi. That's been slipped through, and it's made its way to him. Oh, great leap! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Hazard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, just Kane! Oh, good finish! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Numero 20.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he cuts out the supply.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good ball out wide. Nicely weighted ball. That is lovely.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
Takes a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through.
Barry clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gavi. Showing great feet there.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And it's O'Reilly. Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Mohamed Salah, he's found a way through. Salah plays it in. Cleared away. Nice sequence of passes, this. It's Asa! And that should get the job done.
Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Akanji spots it and intercepts. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Tanaka. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Gets a good foot in there. And he's worked it through. And this is Mohamed Salah. And the shot! It's in! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held through this time.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simple...
A header! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Madrid clinched promotion, the draw enough to get them what they wanted. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that's a huge weight off their shoulders, Peter.